Good morning, friends. Today I am going to explain the topic the characteristics of chemical change. Characters of chemical change from the chapter Physical and Chemical Change. I hope all of you know what is meant by chemical change. In the previous class, I have explained to you the definition and the relative words about the chemical change. So, what is meant by chemical change? A chemical change means it's a permanent change in which loads their original composition and properties. Lost their composition and properties. So here I will give you some characters. The first one, a change is a permanent and cannot be reversed. A change, for example, any kind of chemical change is a permanent change that cannot be reversed by simple physical methods. It is not possible to separate easily by the physical method. So that's the first character. It is a physical change is a permanent, it cannot be reversed by a simple physical method. So second one or more new substances are formed with composition and properties. With composition and properties different from the original substance. Different from the original substance. So the second character is very important. While the chemical change happen, the substance, the original substance change into one or more new substances. That new substance having entirely different from the original substance. That's the second character of physical change. And third character, a chemical change involves an exchange of energy. Exchange of energy. So this chemical change involves exchanging the energy in the form of light or heat. Light or heat form. So while conducting the chemical change, what happened? They are exchanging the energy in the form of light or heat. For example, in the last class I have given one example, the burning of wood. What happened? After burning, we will get that ash and producing the heat energy and light energy and some gases. So what is mean by more than two new substances also formed that are entirely different from the wood. So in the case of chemical change, these are the basic and the important characters of the chemical change. And the next topic, examples of chemical change. There are few examples given here. I will explain each one. The first one, cooking of food. Cooking of food. So, the cooking of food means we are collecting that raw vegetables and grains that need the heat energy for changing the new substance. So the raw materials like grains or vegetables, that is not equal to the cooked food. So once the chemical change turn to new product that never come back again. So cooking of food is one of the chemical change. And next one, the formation of curd. The formation of the curd is also best example of chemical change. Here also the milk turned to curd, some of the bacterial action. So this never get back again into their original substance. So that the milk and the curd, the both are entirely different characters. These are the chemical change. Next one, digestion of food. So we are consuming different types of food items. Some of the food items contain the protein rich, carbohydrate and fat rich. Now once we are consuming, that going to simplified, means break down to simple form. So this simple form never get back again to the original form. So the digestion of food is also example of chemical change. Next one, Respiration. Respiration is very important process in the human body for their metabolic activities. Here, the oxygen is very compulsory or necessary part of respiration. So, this oxygen is helped to digest the food. Digest the food. So, into form carbon dioxide, water molecules, and the energy. So here also this by the help of the oxygen, the food items break into new products, new substance like carbon dioxide, water molecules, and the energy. So it is also example of chemical change. Next one, the combination of iron and the sulfur. The iron and sulfur, the both are entirely different characters. While heating, while the combination of this iron and the sulfide into form black iron sulfide. Iron sulfide. For example, iron plus sulfur react into form FeS. The iron and the sulfur, the both are different characters. While the combination, while the chemical reaction after form one product, that is called iron sulfide. This iron sulfide is entirely different characters of iron and sulfur. It is also example of chemical change. And the next one, rusting of iron. Rusting of iron. What is mean by rusting of iron? That the iron left out to the most air. Left out the most air. That the air and the water vapor react with the iron. So after form dull brittle brownish color over the surface of iron. So that brown color substance appearing on the surface of the iron is called rust. So it is not a reversible, it is an irreversible process. And the rust is a new product or new substance. That's why the rusting of iron is a chemical change. And next one, heating of sugar. Heating of sugar. So we are taking the sugar on the test tube and gently heat the test tube with the sugar. After few time, what happens? The sugar changing into black color, brownish color, brownish color. So this color never turn back to again. So that is a permanent change. The heating of sugar is also example of chemical change. So once again repeat the examples of chemical change. The first example, cooking of food. Second one, formation of curd. Third one, digestion of food into the simple form or simple substance. Fourth one. And the fourth one, respiration. Respiration. So here form the reaction with the oxygen and food into form the carbon dioxide, water vapor, means water molecules, and the energy. And the combination of sulfur and the iron is also example. And rusting of iron and the heating of sugar. These are the examples of chemical change. I hope all of you understood this topic. Characteristics of chemical change and the examples of chemical change. Thank you.